leave a like and subscribe in the next 7 seconds or you're going to be getting only gray guns for the rest of your life. But actually, please subscribe. We are on the road to 100,000.
Let's go. We see that hype outside. Right from the house.
Hey guys, Golden here and welcome back to another Fortnite Mobile update video. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about duplicating HUD buttons, and we actually got a concept to show for that in today's video. And we actually got some news on everything that is going to be coming in the Season 3 update in terms of updates for mobile. And I'm going to be sharing all that with you guys a little bit later in the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And as you guys know, in the previous video, we went over the allegations of Vilasa cheating, and we actually got more news on that in today's video. So make sure you guys watch it to the very end to make sure you get all the news. Also, just to remind you guys, as you guys know, the new battle pass is going to be coming out, I believe, like tomorrow, and I'm sure most of you guys are going to be buying it. So I just wanted to quickly remind you guys to enter a supported creator code in order to support the Fortnite creators. And if you don't want to use mine, that is completely fine, but just wanted to remind you guys to at least enter one. But if you do want to use mine, my code is simply code golden, and make sure you guys use that before purchasing the battle pass. And also guys, if you actually tweet at me using my code, I will literally follow every single person who has proof of them using my code while buying the battle pass. But either way, you guys know I don't want to waste you guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. Alright, heading on into the first topic, we're actually going to be talking about the update not getting delayed. Now, as many of you guys probably know, whenever these big updates come out, they often get delayed for iOS since Apple has to actually approve every single update. However, it looks like this time the Season 3 update might actually not be getting delayed. So a bunch of leakers started to find out that apparently Epic has actually already gotten the update approved for iOS. Now, keep in mind, this is not 100% confirmed. I don't really know how they found this out, but like I said, a lot of leakers have been at least claiming the update is not going to be delayed this time. But again, we don't really have any confirmation yet. But assuming these leakers are correct, we actually will be able to play this update on time for the new season, which a lot of you guys probably know. Usually the updates for seasons get delayed a couple hours, but it looks like we might actually not have it delayed this season. But if these leaks are actually true, huge shouts out to Epic for actually getting these leaks verified extremely early. That was just a quick little update. Heading on into the next topic though, we're going to be talking about the Vilasa cheating. Now, as many of you guys probably know, in the last video, we talked about Vilasa and these allegations of him basically cheating by getting kills completely fed to him. And I'll be putting the clip on screen, but basically in that video, I clearly explained how I did not think he was cheating. However, we got a little more evidence that makes me figure out that he might actually have been cheating after all. So a bunch of people after that video actually went live were telling me who Joe was. The person feeding Vilasa kills was actually his cousin, also known as TSG Stained FNM. By the way, guys, just want to say, please do not send any hate to the people involved. Just wanted to quickly get that out of the way. But we all know Stained is actually Long Blank Joe, because in his Instagram clips, he has the name Long Blank Joe, which was the name of the player feeding Vilasa kills, which confirms this completely. It is him. But this player basically was confirmed feeding kills to Vilasa, and he even confirmed this in DMs, explaining how he kept quiet about it, and basically explained how this guy was going to expose him for it. So it was clear he was definitely aware he was feeding Vilasa kills, which in my opinion should be bannable. Now, I wanted more proof that Stained was actually Vilasa's cousin, so I decided to ask one of the guys who claimed this for some proof, and he actually straight up DM'd Stain, asking if Velo was his cousin, and he said yes after many hours of leaving him on red. And originally when I saw this, I thought maybe it was Photoshop, so I asked for a screen recording of the DMs, and he sent a screen recording, so that confirms these are most likely real DMs, unless you're sweaty enough to actually, like, I don't know, track it in video software. But therefore, that does actually confirm Stain's intentions. He fed Vilasa kills because it was his cousin, which makes him look extremely guilty, and we might even see him banned for doing this. Now also, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like because this is Velo's cousin, that also kind of makes Vilasa look a little bit more guilty. Like, it almost feels like he could have like texted his cousin or something, like telling him to feed him kills. But of course, there is no proof of that. Of course, we're just gonna have to assume he didn't do that, and this was all Stain's fault. But I don't know, let me know your updated thoughts. On the last video, again, I said that I thought he did obviously not cheat, but I don't know, now that we got this evidence, it's looking a little more guilty. Let me know your thoughts down below on this whole situation. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to quickly give you guys a little update on the situation, because a lot of you guys were texting me and telling me like blah blah blah, this is his cousin, blah blah blah. Anyways, so heading on into the next topic, we're going to be talking about everything coming in the Season 3 update. Now, as you guys know, every season, the season updates are always something to look forward to, at least in terms of updates. And I'm not talking about like new stuff being added, because I know Fortnite tends to add really overpowered things. But in terms of the actual updates, overall, this season is looking very promising. And by the way, guys, I'm actually going to be streaming the new season when it launches on twitch.tv/goldenfnm. So if you guys want to watch me play on the new season and react to it and everything, make sure you guys go drop me a follow there for sure. It's going to be really fun. But like always, to get you guys ready for what is to come in a few days, I'm going to be reading and explaining everything mobile is actually going to be getting in the Season 3 Chapter 2 update. Alright, everyone on the channel would know I cannot say update. Don't ask me why I always go update. Don't ask me. So we're actually going to be getting all of these fixes from the Fortnite Mobile Trello page, and here it has the label that is colored yellow. So any issue with this yellow label is confirmed to be fixed in the next update. So first off, the mobile swipe up feature closing the app on players is actually going to be fixed. And also, new landmark text apparently sometimes gets bugged where it like appears multiple times when exploring new locations, and this is also going to be getting fixed. We also talked about previously how there was a bug with like shadows where they would basically appear darker than expected, making the game look significantly less quality, but luckily this will also be fixed. And finally, the issue with builds not always placing when quickly switching between combat and build modes will finally be fixed. So overall, just from the confirmed updates, the Season 3 update is looking pretty promising, and I'm definitely excited to see what Epic ends up doing. But anyways, with all these stuff coming into the next update out of the way, heading on into the next topic, let's talk about duplicating HUD buttons. Now, as most of you guys probably know, recently I've been talking a lot about this whole like massive HUD layout revamp that might be going on with the new update. And unfortunately, of course, this has still not been confirmed. So we're really just gonna have to kind of look by like the leaks and such. However, something else that I think the HUD layout tool, if they do this revamp, could use is a duplicating HUD buttons option. Like for example, with this, you could have a scope button on the left side of your screen as well as on the right side or something. And this could just overall be useful in many ways. Like in my opinion, it would allow players to kind of do like certain actions in multiple ways, which is why I am really hoping Epic ends up adding this, but we're just basically gonna have to wait and see. But someone actually did a concept for this on r/Fortnite Mobile, just showing them duplicating their scope button using a duplicate button. So I thought this was a really cool concept, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And this is just kind of a way to see a visual of this feature if it did actually end up getting added. Now I wanted to put together a list of basically everything we are likely going to be seeing coming up with the new HUD revamp when it happens. And since the leaks came up a few weeks ago, I'm just going to assume they're actually going to be revamping the HUD system with the new season. So that will definitely be something excited for. Keep in mind that is not confirmed. I'm just going to assume that. But I wanted to just basically name everything we are likely going to be getting with this revamp. So I actually just made a tweet about this, basically explaining how by the leaks, it's basically confirmed we're going to be getting new buttons, multiple HUD layouts, and updated HUD sliders. However, things that we're just gonna hopefully be getting, however don't really have any evidence or leaks for, are potentially a HUD button opacity slider, since this has literally been the #1 highly requested thing since the start of Fortnite Mobile. So I would hope they would definitely add this, but since there's really no leaks, I don't really think it's gonna be added, to be fair. And also duplicating buttons like we just talked about, and potentially even searchable HUDs. But whatever the case, definitely be ready for the HUD layout tool updates, because it is going to be absolutely massive, and I'm likely going to be making another best HUDs video when this comes out, since with multiple HUDs, a lot of people are going to be trying new HUDs. So make sure you guys subscribe with those post notifications on to be ready for that. Anyways though, heading on to the final topic of today's video, Fortnite Mobile content creators have finally been verified. And as you guys know, the two Fortnite Mobile players in complexity are Ducky the Gamer and Roland GT, and they are both, of course, extremely big content creators in the scene. And the benefits of actually being in a massive team like complexity is that you actually can get verified for literally just being in the team. And usually, keep in mind, this is basically the only way to get verified on Twitter nowadays, because Twitter actually shut down their verification system. But if you're actually in a team, depending on what team it is, you can get verified. Now, I don't know about Roland, but I know Ducky was supposed to get verified a really long time ago, but the other day both Ducky and Roland both got verified on Twitter, making them the first Fortnite Mobile players to be verified on Twitter. So I just wanted to basically say huge congrats to Ducky and Roland on finally getting their verification. And now I don't really know about you guys, but I kind of want to join Complexity. But anyways, guys, unfortunately, that's all the news we have to talk about in today's video. I truly hope you all did enjoy. Remember, guys, if you're going to pick up anything with the battle pass, remember to type in a supporter creator code before purchasing. And if you want to support this news and what I do for you guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you use code GOLDEN. And also, if you at all enjoyed today's video and want to stay up to date with everything going on in this wonderful community and get more leaks and such early, make sure you guys go down below and subscribe with those post notifications on. And also, guys, before you dip, I would really appreciate it if you simply dropped a like. That one tap means so much to me. Much love, boys. Remember, I am streaming almost every single day on twitch.tv/goldenfnm, so if you want to see more of this content, go drop a follow to my Twitch. But either way, this has been Golden. Do with this information as you will, and I will see you all in the next one. Also, yeet.